So it's very important that those people who are elected to the House of Representatives and to the Senate were Americans, loyal Americans. And that's why the oath of office that the Congress came up with is very interesting because it goes back to the time. The duties of the office of governor to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Watching the videos and PowerPoints, but in the end, it all paid off. In fact, I wouldn't be standing here as president giving this speech unless someone took the time to read and listen to them. So as president of Virtualville, I'd like to thank all the people who took the time to listen and read my kids to history, and the people who watched me too. I would like to start by thanking 3 extra special people who supported me and gave me their help when I needed it. I would like to give this very special thank you to my mom, my dad, and my big sister, Caitlin. Yeah. Last but not least, I would like to thank Riley for being such a worthy and competitive opponent. It was a close race and a wonderful experience. Once again, I just want to thank you for showing your support and voting for me, your president of Virtualville.
Tobacco is over on the right. Right, straight over there. See right over there?
Maureen, what do you believe? Do you think kids should be able to have electronic devices and music on the bus?
Yeah.
Okay. Kristen, what's your opinion on it?
I think they should not, because those things don't cause time to be used productively.
Okay.
And it's just something that could be done at home as free time at home, not something on the bus. On the bus, you need to be able to spend time with friends and maybe make even a lot of new friends. It would really help to have more anyway.
Your parents could have more time to work. You still get your homework done. And
if you had too many kids in just one class, couldn't you use the money from the state so those kids could go to school to build new classrooms?
Yeah, and then it says more dangerous than the smoker inhales, so that's why you shouldn't smoke.
There should be a lot of guidelines included.
Then it'd be like you would have to make a 3rd grade teacher be a 5th grade.
I think we should just do with the first thing that we made.
So I kind of think that should be allowed,
And they could set the rules out of the 2 that they have a choice on. And that was their job because they worked their way up.
but at the same time I don't think it should be allowed.
What are we talking about on this?
We, the members of the seating chart committee, believe the students should choose who they sit by. However, if the places don't work, the teacher can make the seating chart changes. Therefore, we propose the following bill should become a law. Yes, we should have a seating chart if the students make it.
I don't think it should be a bill because
I think you should have a right to play a game instead of be bored the whole time.
And sometimes it gets really annoying when you're trying to do your work. When you sit by your friends, you just talk. Don't think this should happen.
And they can't concentrate because they're so hungry.
I believe that this bill should be passed because,
well, if you have like electronics and stuff, it can make your eyesight a little bit bad sometimes.
I think it should be passed because by the age of 21, you're old enough to make the choice.
I'm against the bill because it might cost money for the bus company.
if they can bring it
and not like take it out and play with it in class. They should be able to just use it if they have permission.
It will also increase the population of Virtualville.
If you are for this bill, we'll walk over to this side of the room. If you are against this bill, walk to this side of the room, please.
Free popcorn this way. I think we passed, Mr. Lloyd.
Wow, that sure
Hands
is a
up.
lot of people.
Hands up. Thank you. Again, I think we have a pretty positive yes. This bill passes our group.
I do not like the fact that we have no homework on Mondays and Fridays because we don't get that much homework on regular school days. If you think about it, we only get 25 to 15 minutes of reading, spelling, and math. I think I'm going to veto this bill because I think we do not get enough homework. I know.
Bill. The current school day is 7 hours long. Should the time be increased? We, the members of the school schedule committee, believe that the day would be from 7:30 to 4 o'clock with a 4-day school week. Mondays will be off. I, President, don't really agree with this bill because if you really think about it, you are having an hour less a week, and your taxes aren't going to be rebated. So your parents are paying for what you're not getting. And if you have Mondays off, your parents don't. So who's going to watch you? Who's going to watch the younger kids? And if you pay for a babysitter, well then you're paying extra because you're paying for something you don't have and a babysitter. So I, as president, am vetoing this bill.
Should every classroom have 2 periods of recess every day? The members of the recess committee believe that the second recess should be optional to stay inside and do homework or choose to go outside. I am going to sign this law.